Sorry, y'all. I had to pause. Nana K. What kids call her Nana? It's a vanilla Nana. But anyways, so yeah, so I hate when people,
I want to see the curl mom. And I'm lyrical. And I am at my fingers. My finger got pain. My fingers got pain. All day. My fingers got pain.
Alright, you ready for me to fit?
No. I have a finger.
Okay, I gotta finish. So I hate when people like step on other people knowing they're stepping on them deliberately, or I hate when people know that they're causing other people harm and justify it to themselves somehow, like okay it to themselves in their head somehow. Yes.
But I'll say 20 minutes.
Leave her tablet alone, my love.
It says 20 minutes.
That has nothing to do with you or me.
It says 20 minutes.
So I don't like that. Like, I really just don't agree with that. And I'm gonna kind of show. All right, boo boo, make sure you wipe, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you guys a prime example. All right. So let's say my egg donor. You said what? Oh, blanket. Let's say my egg donor, right? Let me see what good example can I give that will kind of explain what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't even think she's a good example, because everything that she did kind of like. Alright, I think I have one. And actually, I'm gonna use my abuela as an example. And this actually really did happen, if I remember the situation correctly, because this was like a long time ago, but it didn't happen to me. So my loving cousin, who I haven't talked to in like years. I think the last time I talked to her was when we buried my abuela. I don't know why I get sentimental. I don't want to get sentimental. It's only because it's abuela. Stop it. But we were at one of my abuela's activities. So back home in Puerto Rico, my abuela was, a very well-known woman. She had her doctorates. Like, she was a director of the program Talent Search, which, if I don't know if you guys would know about it, but if you look it up, it's a really good program. It's meant to help kids who are in low income and in poverty, who have good grades and good potential, who parents, I guess she's gonna need your help, Beva. She's gonna need your help. She's gonna need your help.
Where is she?
Bathroom.
Oh.
Who has good potential, but just needs to see that there's more to it than their environment. And they need to be exposed to, more than just their environment and things like that. So she used to take, her students to, like, New York and things like that, to show them that there's more than just, gang banging and selling drugs and stuff like that. Because the projects here are bad, but the projects in PR are 10 times worse. And I remember when one of her functions, I don't remember if it was for the education or if it had to do with because she was also on the councilman's board, I think is what you say it in English. if I'm not mistaken. So I can't remember if it was one of those functions, but then she was also named as Mother of the Year. So she had some of those functions she had to attend. And then she was also part of the political party. She ran those. So it was one of these functions, right?
Mommy,
And yes.
can I put my iPad on charger?
Why?
Because I want to.
Hold on, because the wire's over here. I gotta actually get the wire for you. But where are you gonna sit if it's on the charger? Her iPad's gotta go on the charger, Biba.
Oh.
It's about to die. Is your iPad dead?
Yeah, it was dead. That's why I'm charging it. It's at 30% right now.
These gotta go on the charger. Delano. White boy said he ready.
I'm about to get up in a minute.
I'm gonna let you use the business phone.
Yeah. More effects.
And I got one.
You can use the just
I
don't.
got use Bibba's iPad.
Oh snap! Wait, you're doing too much. You're sending a friend request. You're telling me like, dude, I'm using one phone while using the other phone. Like, I know I can multitask, but like, I don't want to. Wait, why didn't the Android phone update White Boy's message? So why the iPhone tell me that White Boy say he was ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the Android phone is not telling me that White Boy said he was ready. Now it says he says he was ready. Here. I guess. I was saying something. All right, so yeah. So JB always had like issues with acne on her skin, and she was always real self-conscious of it. She knew she was pretty, but it kind of just, I don't know, it made her feel like more shy and more self-conscious of herself, even though she knew she was pretty. But it just, I don't know, she didn't portray the confidence because of it. And then I remember, for some reason, Abuela would be like a little more harsh with her about it. And I remember in this particular activity, function, she made a comment and she was like, "Oh, Jessica."
Why? Like, what's with so much stuff?
Something about her. Huh?
Oh,
Your iPad's right there.
that's a lot. So
Could be dead.
I know, but there's nothing else that I can tell you.
Did you
I
sleep
need to
on
put
the
in
floor?
charger.
Well, you have to wait.
Can't wait.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, you can wait. It's called patience, sweetheart. This is something that we have to work on, remember?
Was the bed hard as a rock?
She said something about you look, Jessica, te ves tan bella, Jessica. She told her something about, Jessica, you look so pretty, but then she, like, mentioned about some facial treatment for her acne. So, like, she gave her a compliment, but then gave her a shot to her insecurity at the same time. So she mentally bullied her in her insecurity, and she knew that was her insecurity. I love my abuela to death, but she was one of those sometimes. Like, she didn't mean no harm out of it, because that's how her mother was, and her father was 10 times worse, I heard. But because I never got to meet them, but yeah, that's just the type of person that she kind of was. But it wasn't meant to be harmful. She would try to do it as motivation. I kind of learned that later on growing up. But it was kind of one of those things. Let's see, let me use another example. So another one would kind of be like,
Come on, Skylar.
Hey, at least
if
have
you-
to spend a penny.
Come on, Stephen.
Except on the membership, at least.
if you want somebody to do something, right? And you know that you can kind of like break them down emotionally or mentally to get them to do what you want them to do, because that's what you want them to do. So you break them down emotionally until they give in and do what you want them to do. That's mentally bullying that person. You're making the situation work in your favor. You're manipulating them emotionally and mentally to make the situation work in your favor. Stop getting loud.
Yeah.
You're mentally and physically working, everything out to work in your favor. So you're bullying them on purpose. Like you're doing this intentionally. Beba,
Oh,
I'm trying to do a video.
what about? Oh, I thought Liverpool was. Oh, what happened?
You're doing this intentionally. Like
I miss you and
on purpose. And that's where it gets really frustrating and really irritating. Because why would you deliberately... Why did it feel like something flew over my head? It's probably just me, yo. Why would you deliberately do something that can harm somebody in a way that, like... What, sweetheart? You want what? Your iPad is dead. Your patience, patience, baby. Would you like to watch Delano, stop pushing. The bed's not against the wall again.
Yeah,
Lyrical. No, Lyrical's one pushing it. I need to move my legs, but baby, I need to move my legs, please. Sorry, but I gotta move my legs and you're in the way. Oh, they're hurting bad. Fudge. So, what would you purposely bully somebody? Beva, did you put anything cold to drink?
I just wanted to be on the phone.
Rana, why are you so loud?
I told Josh clean his car. And I'm about to get money for it. I'll put cold right now.
Oh, did he ever give you, Donald? Did he ever bring you the pack of blunt wraps?
Pack of blunt wraps? I don't.
That he owes me?
Not yet.
So why would you deliberately want to mentally bully somebody on purpose? Like, that makes no sense. I mean, everybody fights and complains about bullying. Why are you loud? Is that inside the U-Haul?
No, it was an effect that actually looks like a spider on it and a cockroach.
Oh, it was an effect. Oh, I thought it was inside the U-Haul.
Must be like, why?
Like, why would you deliberately want to mentally bully somebody? Like, for real, where does that get you? Everybody talk about anti-bullying this, anti-bullying that. Okay, so what's up with mentally bullying? What's up with emotionally bullying? Okay, Mommy. Everybody talks about, all right, ask your sister to help you, please.
Come here.
Everybody talks about domestic violence. Okay, but you know what? Emotional violence, physical violence, right? And emotional and mental are completely different. Physical, you can heal from. I've had those. But mental and emotional, them scars, they don't ever close. Those scars never close, okay? Those scars will always stay with a corner open. And then the next time somebody does something, there goes that little salt on there. Boom, that mother Fletcher will burn, and the sucker will open a little bit. And the next time somebody else does something, boom, same thing again. And next thing you know, the sucker's all the way open. But guess what? Nobody sees it. And because nobody sees it, does it matter? No, it don't matter. So what? Fuck your feelings. Fuck your emotions.
Mommy.
Huh?
Yeah, look. Big brain.
Like, fuck your feelings. Fuck your emotions. Since I can't see it, they don't matter. They don't matter. Why would they matter? Why? Because you know what? They don't affect me. They don't matter. But guess what? They do. And the sad part is, half of the people that do these things to other are people that have had it done to them as well. And because it was done to them, they turn into mental bullies and emotional bullies as well. And they do it to other people. What makes you any better than the last person that did it to you?
Your eyes.
What makes you any better than the last person that did it to you? What makes you any different than the last person that did it to you? What makes it okay for you to do it? Yet you didn't like it when it was done to you. You got your own scars you're still dealing with. So why would you scar the next person? That's what I don't understand with people. Like the same thing with my egg donor. I don't understand that. Matter of fact, to keep it a buck and honest with you, I still don't understand why my egg donor even scarred me the way that she scarred me. Because she was raised in a 2-parent household.
Yes, you're right.
With 3 brothers that, yeah, from what I understand, they were overprotective. But she was the only girl. That's how it's supposed to be. I mean, what, you wanted to be a tata out in these streets? What, you wanted to be a hoe out in these streets? I mean, I'm not understanding. I mean, what, you was mad because your mom was getting an education? I mean, I don't get it. Was you mad because your mom was bettering herself to give y'all a better life? I'm not understanding. I'm not getting it. I mean, if Abuela wasn't there all the time, you had Abuelo. Abuela was getting her education. She was making the shmoneys, okay? The shmoneys, okay? She was getting that knowledge, okay? And that's how she got her doctorates. Because she was literally, yeah.
How many rows of teeth does
Okay.
Venom have?
But she was getting the shmoneys. The same shmoneys you and my uncles enjoyed when she passed away. The same shmoneys you did not share with me at all, but I was the one that took care of her for what, 5-6 years in Puerto Rico. And me and my kids ain't even get a nick of that money though. And I lived with her from what, 95 till 99. You took away my ability to say goodbye to my abuela before she passed away. I had to fly to Puerto Rico, leave the aeropuerto to end up in front of my abuela's casket to say goodbye. Because that's how selfish the woman was. She did exactly what I begged her not to do. Wait till the last effing minute. But anyways, neither here, neither there.
You haven't heard of it?
Back to the mental bully thing. I don't know why she emotionally.
Ice cream shop.
Actually, I do know. I really think I do know, to be honest with you. To this day, I still say that my egg donor is bipolar. Because she will go from 0 to 1,000. Like, this woman used to beat me for the craziest shit. I never understood. I still don't understand half of the shit to this day. And she was just